Hi, welcome back to Ravenbeak Natureworks. I'm Jamie McDonald, and still July the 2nd here. Last batch of yew wood for today. So this is a big batch. I'm going to walk through it pretty quick. Again, this is all second growth yew, mostly smaller diameter stuff. Really chasing the clean face. A lot of it's real nice and straight. The third video here, we're getting into some character stuff, especially at the end of the video. But anyways, let's just take a look and show you what we got. This wood's been down about 9 months and it's been cut up for about 6. So I've been storing it outdoors on my wood racks, out of the sun, out of the, yeah. So it is drying, but it is not what I would call fully dry yet. So up first, we got stave number 26, 80 inches long. It's a real nice piece of wood, super straight, nice colors, nice growth rings. And this one, you've got a nice clean shot up the back here. So lovely bow. Again, smaller diameter tree, so I wouldn't shoot for anything too heavy, but I would think easily 50, 60, maybe 70. Yeah, but really nice piece of wood. So that's number 26, 80 inches long, and that's 175. And number 27, again, super straight, nice and straight. Nice colors to it. Decently tight growth rings. So nice piece of wood here as we fly up the back. Real clean. It's got a little knot here, and then it's got a knot off to the left here and here. So when I look at this, I see a lighter weight bow sort of running up the right-hand side of the piece of wood, and I think you could avoid pretty much those knots. So nice bow in there. That's number 27. That's 72 inches long, and that is 125. And a couple smaller diameters here. Number 28, currently really long, 81 inches. And just a hint of deflex to it. So basically zip the tree in half, but it's got a really nice clean face to it as we run up here. So lots of options. Some of these smaller ones, I've always wanted to play around a bit more with some of the hollow limb stuff. So often the smaller diameter is good for that. But I think there's still lots of wood in there for a bow. So that's stave 28, 81 inches long. That is 100. And 29, again, super straight. Nice and straight. Hint of deflex, but barely. So again, small tree opened up. Pretty clean, tiny little pin knot there. And pretty nice clean face to it. Nice colors. Heartwood sapwood, nice tight sapwood. So that's number 29, 80 inches long, and that's 100. And number 30, 78 inches long. Small little tree, nice and straight, great alignment. A little bit of reflex to it as well. So 78 inches long. Pretty clean, a couple little pin knots, little knots. So we're getting into a little bit more character here, but still, as far as yew trees go, it's pretty darn clean. So that is number 30, 78 inches long, and that's $80. And 31, 78 inches long. Again, nice and straight, hint of deflex to it, real small tree. Little knot here. Little one there. But still, pretty clean runs. So definitely bows in here. With these smaller ones, I would aim in the lighter weights, the 40s, 50s, and under. So that's 31, 78 inches long, and that's $80. And as we continue here, basically, we're getting into more character, and I'm just trying to get these out to you. So trying to sell them off pretty cheap and get a lot of people interested in working yew, but maybe haven't. So get into some of these with a relatively low investment. Honestly, you'll probably pay as much or more in shipping as you will for the wood itself. So 32, 77 inches long. A little knot here, a little knot there. Staying centered, knot there. So definitely character, but if you leave these knots proud, leave them raised, he was pretty forgiving bow wood. So that's 32, 77 inches. And that is $60. Again, all prices Canadian. 33, 74 inches long. Super straight. Pretty straight, maybe a hint of deflex, but barely. And a bunch of little bumps to this one. Again, nothing major. I'm really trying to avoid any like big knots, but lots of little character. Little bumps, little pin knots. So that's 33, 74 inches long, and that's $60. And 34, 70 inches long. Nice and straight. Super straight, super straight. It's got real nice color. The heartwood here. Again, small diameter. Bigger knot right here in the middle. Little knot there. Little clusters, little stuff up there. So that's 34, 70 inches, and that's $60. And number 35, 79 inches long. Super straight. Nice and straight. So a little knot right here in the middle. Little knot down there. Half tree. Real nice color. So again, character pieces. That's 35, 79 inches long, and that's $80. And 36, 75 inches long. Nice and straight. And this one I was looking at, most of our knots and stuff is over on this sort of face here. I think if we were to turn it on this side, I think we can get a pretty decently clean run. Be a little knot here, a little. But running that left side, I think you can actually get a half decent clean run out of that. So that's 36, 75 inches long, and that's $80. And 37, 70 inches long. Alignment looks great, nice and straight. Got some deflex to it, so maybe a recurve. And definitely some character. Knots, nothing major, but there's some knots here. Nice colors. So that's number 37, 70 inches, and that's $60. And stave number 38, long one, 81 inch. Nice and straight. Again, character. Little knots here, little knot here. Little sunken knot here. So that's number 38, 81 inches, and that's $60. And 39, a little bit shorter here, dropping down 61 inch, but real clean. We got a nice 61 here. Nice smooth back, real clean. Tiny knot here, and then clean to the end. Real beautiful chocolatey heartwood to it. Nice white sapwood. So if you're looking for something a little bit shorter, it's a nice piece. That's 39, 61 inches, and that's $80. And number 40, 62 inches long. Nice and straight, nice and straight. A little bit of character. We've got a knot here and a knot here. A little knot here. Here. So, bit of a thinner piece, more at this end. I think the handle you can get away with. But this end tapers right out. So that's number 40, 62 inch, and that's $60. And last one for this batch and for today, stave 41, 80 inches long. Just a hint of deflex to it. And let's fly down. Little knot here, little knot here. This end's a bit cleaner. So some character, but definitely bows in there. So that is stave 41, 80 inches long, and that's $60. So there they are, a whole variety, right from, you know, real clean straight to some real character. Hopefully something there for you. So let me know, and we'll get you some shipping costs. So as always, thank you very much for looking, and we will see you next time with some more use staves.